All right, so let's talk about the movie getting all the hype right now, Sinners. And before I get into it, I want to talk about Ryan Coogler. Said that he did a phenomenal job directing this movie. I mean, just from blending the two genres of blues and vampires, I think that's pretty dope. And he's doing his own little unique twist on it. And also, I do like how I saw a video of him talking about two different aspect ratios that he was playing with to create this movie and how he blended it together. And I've seen clips of it. Unfortunately, my theater did not have that, so I couldn't have seen both of those at the same time because it just wasn't available. But if we're able to see that, please go check it out. I'm sure it'll add more to the movie. Now let's get into what I liked about this movie. All right, so what I liked about this movie is build up and intensity. So build up. This movie has a slow start, leading to characters being built up more. So then when something happens later on, it'll be more memorable, and you'll feel more connected to that character. So the characters that have of note are Michael B. Jordan's two characters, Smoke and Stack, the two brothers, play phenomenally, I should say. He even gives them different mannerisms to give them their own unique style. Like Stack, for example, was more laid back, and cracking jokes, smiling more often, while Smoke is more reserved, upright, not cracking jokes or smiling unless it's with his brother, really, which is very cool. And they also bounce off each other well, which is kind of funny because it's both Michael B. Jordan. But other characters, Haley Steinfeld's character, Wumi Musaku's character, Delroy Lindo, Lee Jun Lee, Miles Canton, Jack O'Connell, they all did fantastic. I mean, the acting in general was amazing. I think you should go watch the movie just for the acting. Forget the story if you're talking about what's really going on. I mean, the acting was fantastic. But either way, let's get back to it. So Jack O'Connell's character, Remick, his intro was phenomenal as well. I mean, just jumping onto the scene, burning from the sunlight, but makes it to this nearby house. And it happens to be Ku Klux Man members. And you can see by the little hat in the background. And I like how it's showing him as more of a freak of nature or a force of nature. How he's not really like, oh, he's a white guy, even though he's a white guy and it's Jim Crow laws. But that's just how we see it. But to him, he's a vampire, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't that blood. I'm going to take you out. You know what I mean? So it's cool. And he also is getting chased down by Native Americans. And this is my one real gripe with this movie is they were so cool, man. And they were never shown again. Like, come on, man. We need them more. We need more of them. There were points during the end of the movie where they could have came in and it would have worked. They could have supported Michael B's character when he was trying to stop the main big bad Remick at the end of the movie. They could have been there, take care of some vampires here and there. I feel like that would have worked. But alas, they did their thing. They bounced out, which would have got more, but it's okay. Miles Canton's role was actually really great in this movie as well. I mean, he brought so much with singing the blues. Really, the thing that brought Remick over here. He was also cursed by his dad at the beginning of the movie when he's like, if you keep dancing with the devil, one day it's going to follow you home. So, he's at the place playing the song. You see different periods of times of black culture and the community and what they were doing, dancing with blues, twerking, like different stuff. Hey, they were going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But that's a genius of Ryan Coogler, you know what I mean? Like, he's just showing different points of time. But that's really what brings Remick over and leads to this whole debacle. Now, intensity. Scenes in this movie that really brought the intensity was also during Remick's opening scene when he's sitting in the chair after he's just murdered the husband. He's like, he'll get up when the wife is all scared. And he starts getting back up, cracking like, I'm all right, I'm better than ever type. And it's like, man, they really set up these vampires to be a real force. And then during the movie when Cornbread comes back and he's like a vampire already, but everyone doesn't really know. But like Wumi's character is really on it because she's like all spiritual. And she's like, like tell her how it is. I don't remember the exact words, but he's like, tell her how it is. Like, you know what I mean? And he's like, what are you talking about? And he's like, that you did. Or that's what she says. And it's like, oh my gosh. And all the characters are like shocked. And he's like trying to play it off all cool. And then Smoke foolishly sticks his hand out. And that's when he grabs it and tries to bite on it. But then, reaction time kicked in and shot him in the head. And it came back in. And the scenes where it's both sides, like the good side and the evil side, it's like, man. And they're having this back and forth. And then Remick starts talking Chinese. It's like, oh my gosh, this is absolutely insane. Like, it was a fantastic movie, guys. You guys have the money, $15, you know what I'm saying? Just get in there. I mean, if you don't have $15, just walk behind somebody. So, just get in there. But if you have the time, definitely go check it out. It's a great movie. Definitely want to talk about it some more, but